Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change if the alternative is disaster. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. Life is too short for long-term grudges. If you're trying to create a company, it's like baking a cake. You have to have all the ingredients in the right proportion. If something's important enough, you should try, even if the probable outcome is failure. If you get up in the morning and think the future is going to be better, it is a bright day. Otherwise, it's not. I think there should be regulations on social media to the degree that it negatively affects the public good. I think it matters whether someone has a good heart. People work better when they know what the goal is and why. It is important that people look forward to coming to work in the morning and enjoy working. People should pursue what they're passionate about. That will make them happier than pretty much anything else. It's okay to have your eggs in one basket, as long as you control what happens to that basket. When I was in college, I wanted to be involved in things that would change the world. Starting a business is not for everyone. Starting a business, I'd say, number one is have a high pain threshold. I think that's the single best piece of advice. Constantly think about how you could be doing things better and questioning yourself. I will never be happy without having someone. Going to sleep alone kills me. It's very important to like the people you work with. Otherwise, your job is going to be quite miserable. The value of beauty and inspiration is very much underrated, no question. But I want to be clear, I'm not trying to be anyone's savior. I'm just trying to think about the future and not be sad. I think life on Earth must be about more than just solving problems. It's got to be something inspiring, even if it is vicarious. I think we have a duty to maintain the light of consciousness to make sure it continues into the future. The key to making things affordable is design and technology improvements, as well as scale. I think it's very important to have a feedback loop where you're constantly thinking about what you've done and how you could be doing it better. When I was a child, there's one thing I said: I never want to be alone. That's what I would say. I don't want to be alone. I wouldn't say I have a lack of fear. In fact, I'd like my fear emotion to be less because it's very distracting and fries my nervous system. Man has the power to act as his own destroyer, and that is the way he has acted through most of his history. Physics is really figuring out how to discover new things that are counterintuitive, like quantum mechanics. It's really counterintuitive. I had so many people try to talk me out of starting a rocket company. It was crazy. I'm personally a moderate and a registered independent, so I'm not strongly Democratic or strongly Republican. We could definitely make a flying car, but that's not the hard part. The hard part is, how do you make a flying car that's super safe and quiet? Because if it's a howler, you're going to make people very unhappy. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe our channel.